Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, when someone out there, has, unlike thought about SSI, or also known as Social Security Insurance, but those are Frenchish Latinist borrowed words. So the English word would be Team Stronghold Guild. And we all know the teams. There's withdrawal, that's the first team. Handicap's the two-diff team. Income help's the third team. The fourth team is Dead Bear, Guild. And that's like the fourth team. Now, I'm not going to make a film talking about what one has to do to get on any one of those ones or the oversights or stuff, but I do want to talk about how, some folks out there, you know, how some folks on the interweb might take it like, but this isn't dealing with any true life takes on it. Wow. So you're on Team Stronghold Guild income help. Yes, I am. Well, that's good for you. But don't you know that Team Strong, don't you know that the income help, is, for folks who have low income and, can't back themselves? Yes, I do know that. Just like I know there's income, there's the withdrawal, but you gotta work into it and yield for so many years to be old, to be like 65 or older to even get it. And I know the handicap one is there for folks who are working, but something happens to them and now they're handicapped in some way, but you got to have a work yesteryear, and it's a whole lawful thing to get on it. And then there's income help, which is a lawful thing to get on it, but you don't need no working yesteryear to get on it. And then the dead bearer, or razor one means that your bears died, your mother, your father died, and that they were the main income maker, and now you're going to be handicapped without that income coming in. But don't you know that, how some folks out there on the interweb might guilt you or shame you for, being on it, either out of anger or just not understanding? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. There are folks out there who are angry and wish that they had things that other folks have. And a lot of folks will say, oh, you should know that it's a gift, that you don't really truly need it. It was a gift that was given to you, and don't you know that everybody yields into it through their income, their GAV or income toll in some way. Yeah, I know it's a gift. I know that it's a gift that I got and I didn't have to get it, but I did get it. And I'm thankful for it. I don't take the upper hand or upside on anyone for having it. I don't think I'm greater than anyone who does or does not have it. And I do understand that the income is backed and afforded by GAV income toll. Well, some of it, I don't know how much. But I brought that up many years ago, and I had trolls and bullies and heels tell me that I was lazy, and that being lazy wasn't a handicap, and that I had lied to get on it 40 years ago, which is not true at all. If they would have known all the things that one has to do to get on it, they would have known that I didn't lie on it. Yeah, well, Jordan, some of these folks, out there, both on and off the interweb, some folks out there are angry that they didn't get something that someone else has. and they'll seek to either shame or guilt or slight or scathe someone who has it. There could be self-casting, you know. And yeah, at the end of the day, even for anyone to get on the handicap one is a gift if they meet the oversights. For those who get on the dead bear help one, well, that's a gift if they meet the oversights. And for those who get on withdrawal, if they yielded into it for many years and are old enough and made enough income throughout the following years, you know. But they don't know this, Jordan, but you gotta get looked at. You gotta, every once in a while, they have to reevaluate you, look at you again, either by sending in a sheet and you fill everything out, write everything out, and send it back to them, or every once in a while they might send you to see one of their healers or mind healers, to see if you're still meeting the oversights. If they would have known all the stuff that you got to do to keep it, and all the things you have to do to get it, like all the lawful things you got to go through and things, they would not be going around. Yeah, you're right, Duke, and at the end of the day, laziness is no handicap. I get that. But I didn't get it out of being lazy. I got it because I didn't have enough income, and I wouldn't be able to back myself without that income help. So I met the oversights, and that's how I got it. And I may have made a mistake 40 years ago by saying that I was on, by making a mistake of which one I was on. Well, don't worry about it, Jordan. Those folks, who really cares what they think? As long as you know that you got on it the right way and you meeting all the oversights to keep it, who cares what they think? You're right. Who cares what they think? Well, Jordan, I gotta go now. Well, thank you, Duke, for talking with me. You're welcome. So that was Duke from Hasbro G.I. Joe, and talking about folks who either guilt or shame or scathe or slight others for being on any one of the many Team Stronghold Guild teams, either out of anger since they didn't get on any of them, or they just are self-casting their things onto some, or they're self-casting their shame or guilt onto someone else. Anyway, that's all the time I got. And if you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see. Oh shit! I forgot the showing off the books I got from the Carnegie Bookhouse in McKeesport Steadwell. Don't worry, I'll show those. I'll do that film on Monday or Alone Day. No, yes, I'll do that film on Monday or Alone Day. Goodbye.